shows like Money Heist, Narcos, Outlander, etc., there are times when we just want to watch a show to feel good about ourselves and our lives. For a person who is already stressed, it's better to balance out the steady stream of drug lords and dystopia with some nostalgic, wholesome TV shows. 1. Friends. This show brings our dream of living with our friends in cute little New York apartments into reality. The show revolves around the lives of 6 friends: Joey, Chandler, Rachel, Monica, Phoebe, and Ross. Over the course of its 10 seasons, you'll experience all the emotions ever known to mankind, and you will end up learning every character's catchphrase too. 2. Modern Family. This show stands true to its name as, throughout its 11 seasons, it portrays the changing structure of families in today's world. The show revolves around one big non-traditional family that is not afraid to poke fun at themselves and always teaches the viewers some family philosophy. This show will definitely make you laugh, cry, and say "ah" at the same time. 3. That 70s Show. Nothing can make you laugh like this show, which is based on a group of teenagers who are going through the joys and sorrows of growing up in the 70s and often sneak off to their room to enjoy the happy hour. It features some of the best actors giving their best performances, which eventually brings us closer to the 70s. 4. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This show is for all the people out there who want to see some cool cops living their lives to the fullest at the precinct they work at. Brooklyn Nine-Nine ought to change your whole perception of police work and will leave you feeling relaxed and happy. Each character on the show has a unique personality that will make you love them unconditionally. 5. Parks and Recreation. Did you always stereotype shows involving public offices and politics as boring? Well, with Parks and Recreation, you need to think again. It revolves around the life of Leslie Knope, who has to deal with government officials blocking her road to success. Contrary to the misconception, this show is known for its slap-knee comedy and tons of waffle eating. 6. The Office. What can go wrong in a show that features the famous comedian Steve Carell as the protagonist? Much like the British original, the U.S. adaptation is set at a local paper sales company, led by Michael Scott, who is surrounded by the craziest and unconventional office workers. This show is a great distraction. It will make you chuckle and take your mind off of your own coworkers. 7. The Big Bang Theory. This show clearly proves that physicists in comedy shows work much better than in thrillers. Big Bang Theory ought to induce belly laughs along with making us believe how cool and exciting physics is. Sheldon's inability to emotionally connect with people might frustrate you in the beginning, but he'll soon become your favorite character on the show that makes you laugh the most. 8. New Girl. When life goes down, it's in our nature to go down with it instead of fighting for our happiness. Jess Day, the protagonist of the show, refuses to give in to her sadness even after a bad breakup and hence sets an example for all of us. The show revolves around her life when she moves into an apartment with 3 single guys and builds relationships that would last an eternity. 9. Gilmore Girls. Who said you can't mix a bit of drama into a wholesome show to make it better? Gilmore Girls revolves around a mother-daughter duo that relies on each other, especially when Lorelai, the mother, has to deal with her own overbearing well-off parents. This dramedy is a must-watch as it will definitely remind you of your own roller coaster relationship with your mom. 10. The Good Place. Feel-good content doesn't stop after the death of any character, and The Good Place is a classic example of this. The show revolves around Eleanor Shellstrop, who is a self-centered New Jersey woman, and after her death, she needs to correct some wrongdoings so she can stay in heaven, aka The Good Place. You should watch this show if you're up for learning some life lessons too. 11. Blackish. If you think you understand the Black culture well, then maybe you need to rethink and watch this informative yet entertaining show. Blackish is all about a wealthy Black family that manages to make the audience laugh while dealing with sensitive issues like police brutality, divorce, and much more. 12. Community. The saying family isn't always blood gets its true meaning from the show Community. It's one of the most enjoyable sitcoms that revolve around a group of adults attending community college together. The cast is the real heart and soul of this show, especially when the stories get more ambitious as the show moves along. 13. Mom. The classic mother-daughter duo does not always have to be sane. Sometimes it can go as wild as the show Mom portrays. This hilarious feel-good show revolves around a single mother who has her hands full, especially with her newfound sobriety, and on top of it, she has to deal with her passive-aggressive mother, who is also a recovering alcoholic and a druggie. This show will definitely make you review your choices in life. 14. The Goldbergs. It has become a trend for a feel-good show to especially portray a weird yet loving family that reminds the audience about their favorite memories with their families too. The Goldbergs revolves around a family, which consists of a crazy mom whose life mission is to trap her kids in her overbearing loving nature, a lazy dad who loves his dog the most, a wise grandfather who turns into a kid often, and 3 siblings who have a love-hate relationship with each other. 15. Speechless. This show will definitely teach you to set your priorities straight and have fun in life no matter what you're going through. The story revolves around a family of a special needs teen who is good at handling the challenges he faces but is better at creating new ones for himself. These are some of the shows that have a reputation for becoming personal favorites in no time. Hurry and watch these shows so you can recommend them to your friends and keep the cycle moving.